Hello, I'm Krueger, and I'm the in spirit of the Peacemaker Circles and the network and so on, and so many other things, but not just that. I want to welcome you all with great respect and love because that's what creates peace. And today's program is about the Peacemakers Challenge because peace and justice for anyone and everywhere can happen within one generation using the Peacemakers Challenge. Sound good? Yeah. Imagine that your home and your workplace, your neighborhood, your schools, focused on creating more and more peace in everything. Everything has peace. Who even thought this could happen? Over 90% of the people don't have their vision of peace written down. How do we expect to achieve any thriving life for all our relations on our planet if we don't have that kind of a important thing written down and looked at each day and thought about maybe each day and manifest doing one little thing to make it come true each day. Well, we created the Peacemakers Circle Network, the Peacemakers Method, and the Peacemakers Challenge that brings at least 90% reduction in violence at a refugee camp of all places within 2 years. It reduces the problem with justice and incarceration and all that. We get pure air and water and nutritious food and drinks, comfortable housing for everybody. How can that happen within one generation? When 5% of the people start to do the Peacemakers Challenge. That's all it takes. Why? Because that 5% has what's called a ripple effect. And it's enough to cause a big enough ripple to ultimately affect everybody. So the challenge cross-pollinates people. It's like intergenerational because there's youth of all ages that think, actually, I'm going to try. I've never tried before. And we decide to have this quest for peace and prosperity for all. And with a focus on peace and justice, it comes to life. What we get to focus on manifests. If we think we can, we're more likely to try. And guess what? If it's been proven to happen in horrible schools in the world, to change schools to schools that are successful within 2 years, imagine. So in the very first link, in the very first comment, the very first comment, there will be a link to a more of a description in writing, and you can investigate it on your own. We have Peacemaker Circles, and it'll describe everything you need in it because we peacemakers are crazy enough to think we can change the world, and we are daring enough to do it. Ready to join us? Thank you so much. Bye.